Hello, we student the University of UPAM. We we speak in English. Uh, remember remember line speaking English. And my team is three people. And the woman one is Torres Sanchez Anayeli. This is engineering and manufacturing. And in this moment is studying the night term, the night quarter. And this is a friend Arce Camacho. This is engineering and manufacturing. In this moment is studying in manufacturing engineering and the night quarter. And I my name is Kilian Sanchez Gonzalez. I'm engineering and manufacturing engineering. In this moment, I'm studying in the night quarter. We we can speak and remember how they speak in English. Okay, come on.
My name is Isefren. In the process of my professional training, I have learned to relate documentation that is need to make continuous improvement in a production process. I have interacted in the previous in class on how difficult and easy it can be to work, and I have learned to draw diagrams that I could before see in my work, and that new it makes more sense to have to elaborate. It's also to challenge that I have from the first day I decided to enter university. Is a time I have it in mathematics. I had to improve it because it was terrible. That if I qualified in was on a scale from 1 out of 10, it was a 0, and had no, I can say that that scale, and I am 7. I did not improve it so much, but sometimes is sometimes. So I am proud of myself. Beginning this last semester, I felt comfortable with the knowledge architects with learning and the teaching my teacher, which in some cases were sometimes demanding, but helped me that I have be more responsible about my action and my obligation to learning, and that helped me to feel better about myself and feel safe, all the good and bad that I have learning is a more experience to improve it, and I have the satisfaction that if I try, I will achieve on it. And my reason for company to here is I can provide the company which extensive knowledge in quality promotes production, improves time reduction, implementations, monitoring to achieve the necessary objectives for the company, and ensure that the select methods and sufficiency archive guarantee the quality of the production and service. Also, extensive knowledge in software manage such a SolidWorks for the elaboration of mechanics parts and complex ensemble, and the additional the manage of the Mastercam for the machines of tools and tooling for molds and dies. Also the manage of personnel and to have a better work environment within the company, and guaranteed the satisfaction of the operators to work with us. For those reasons, I must be here to carry out all the potential within my professional training, and that is all.
My name is Anayeli. The skills, talent, and strengths that I have acquired during my formative stay in the university, they are teamwork, communication, and solidarity. What in pandemic, proactively developed the strength I have is my self-esteem. My colleagues and special praise that I have obtained to work big race, strength talent, how to work with subjects such as work, study, my safety and hygiene calculation, quality management, and being in sports such as basketball, and responsibility, the challenge that we face after graduation is to get the first two jobs from me professional, but the chance, the first, the thing is to prepare myself for my interview, as also to prepare myself psychologically when I have to receive to the times hours when entering the labor worker. There is a lot of competition of the part of more fail gradation. And perhaps more prepared. My problem is that my best I understand myself and to change and calm my spirit. That is, we I resort to tone me so. We should accompany your job. First, a world investigation. The company will to cannot with their teeth be able to answer the question. So I would ask Jane about the position I wanted to say, saying I have Interpol. Square at the desire to turn on the sea room in your company. I saw something in the papers last week about warning from giving a commission stage somewhere on one of the studies complained did I work too far for years to get a shock on me. You have worked very far for 4 years. You have been buying, channing and shelling ever since you have in this market of ideas. The intelligent who clear your pockets are full, even if your parents' pockets are empty, and know you have to think about what you are going to spend on.
My name is Kilian. I remember in the first quarter, I I can never, I can nothing the speaking English, nothing the writing, nothing the listening. Um, I remember in the first quarter, I'm I'm learning and some words, not much words. I'm learning much words because after I'm kind the right, I'm kind the right. mm, I can the right. This is this is enunciate. Mm, And in the second quarter, I'm learned um, and uh, much verbs because can uh, and listening after right and in in my student I'm some various problems because I don't can the script, I don't can the words, I don't can the listening because I'm because how can the speaking English and or how can the listening English is study because con in the time you you can speak in English, you can script the right, you can the listening. And in the third quarter, I'm learning um, the topic is uh, and the topic is and the past and the past simple past and the verbs and ing in the fourth quarter I learned is the example TOEFL. In the TOEFL I'm I'm learning in the listening more work uh, more um, more sentences is more sentences. The TOEFL my teacher the prepares because in the finish the career I I have one example in in this in this moment I'm 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 finished the course in this I come really example the TOEFL. After I'm learn much work and I'm listening much audio much audios much audio because is the big learning um more mm, in 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 this quarter I'm learning the topic and first in the zero conditional first conditional conditionals and maybe don't can remember much topic because I'm nervous. Mm, and finally, I'm I'm mm, I'm here. I'm here HCG. I'm here HCG because I'm speak my level of speaking English is medium. In this moment, I work in this company. Thank you for my level in English. Mm, More, I can speak. Thank you for studying in the university in the academic view. I'm I'm ca- I'm cry I'm cry what when every student can speak in English. Mm, and finally